Hi, I'm your goddess Nesca here with Chakama. We're reacting to...
Somalian hate targeted minors? Question mark?
Oh, so Hank's part of this whole... Like, he's getting himself into...
Man, Johnny must give good hand job or head jobs because why would
he
you...
has some major dirt on this guy because is he letting himself... Or he's just dumb. He could just be very dumb.
Link. So Johnny spent much of last night talking to underage girls on the spiritual successor of Chat Roulette or Omegle. I forget. I think it's like Omu TV or something else like that.
Wait a minute. Was he doing something on like a weird Chat Roulette spin-off and it involved kids? Oh no.
So we spent a disturbing amount of time talking to underage women, and we're going to play some of that today. And mind you, as I play this footage, he is under investigation for child. So this is a man who is currently...
Okay, child what?
Words he probably can't say on YouTube because he'll get demonetized. Sex crimes, I'm guessing. Let's just fill in the blanks. We'll let you fill in the blanks.
Is it the P?
Yeah.
Is it the CP? Is it the Pokemon Go CP?
I guess.
Under investigation, criminal investigation for child... And he is deciding to spend time talking with children online. Let's play this. And this, unfortunately, it relates to someone who's in the Philippines. Let's play this.
The bitches gonna make them scared.
Yo. Wait, there's a kid.
So even Hank, let's hear it real quick.
Even Hank knows, hey, you should have just stopped.
Dude, Hank, get the fuck out of there, man. What is wrong with you?
She looks... Why would...
Hank, and listen, Hank is not the brightest crayon in the box. But when Hank says right away, that's a child, you should be concerned. You should be concerned. Let's play this out.
His chat spammed
slurs
over the speaker around.
Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the charges he got, if I remember correctly.
The bitches gonna make them scared.
Yo. Wait, there's a kid.
Hello. Where are you from? Philippines.
Philippines. Well, that's a kid.
Hey, free.
So talking to someone in the Philippines.
My Vitaly.
Free.
Hey, free my Vitaly.
So already, well, there's your link with Free Vitaly and Somali. A lot of people like to break these things up, but they're hand in hand there.
Free Vitaly.
Hey, free my Vitaly.
Where's her
Free
brother,
Vitaly.
Lux?
Does he know any other word besides the N-word? I swear.
Free Vitaly.
What the...
I like how he thinks that he could just throw that word around.
Who the fuck is this? I'm scared.
Free Vitaly, man.
I'm
Let
just
me tell
assuming
you
her
yourself.
brother, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I can understand.
I thought you speak English in Philippines.
They do.
Hey,
Probably
free
not.
Vitaly.
There's rotting, Johnny.
Next.
Sorry.
Let's go next.
Yo.
The bitches gonna
So
make
once again, there's your Free Vitaly link there. I've seen a lot of internet stupidity about the nuisance streamer situation, but Johnny clearly thinks it becomes him and it behooves him to defend Vitaly and to try to get in that camp. But instead, when he spends his whole night, and I'm not joking, Googling age of consent. As he's talking to these younger women. Let's pull this up here. He was actually caught on camera, which...
Yes, when you Google the age consent, you're automatically put on a list.
Woof.
which is one of the reasons why he deleted this stream. So let's show it right here. Him talking to children and Googling age of consent.
Bank TV's video is most.
So here he got caught. So he was changing tabs. He was looking up. This is what he was looking up on his own. Age of consent UK. So he's looking this up in the UK.
UK. Isn't it the same as America?
Is 16.
Really?
Well, America, it goes from state to state. Like, for instance, Kansas is 16. Missouri, it's
really?
17. I think some states it's 18.
I feel like 18 is supposed to be the norm.
18 is like the norm for if you send like nudes or stuff like that. But as far as actually having a interaction, legally, yes, you can be with a 16-year-old, say, in the state of Kansas, for instance. That's a state I know.
At what age?
Don't matter. Once you hit the age of consent, a 16-year-old can sleep with an 80-year-old. It ain't right, but it's legal.
Huh. You sure it's not supposed to be 18?
It depends on the state.
Really?
Yeah.
What's Texas?
I don't know, and I'm not going to Google it.
Damn it.
You Google on your own time.
This is what he was Googling in the background. He got caught. And see how quickly he clicks off of it. Watch this.
Accurate.
Okay, then let's watch the instant replay.
See, he clicks off of it real quick.
I feel like it should be 18.
Give me 2 seconds.
though.
Let's watch the instant replay.
Yeah.
I don't know why
He's probably drunk or something here.
our thing says age of consent.
Someone who needs to stop drinking alcohol, I swear.
He's just fast trained to destruction, okay? That's just his goal in life, is to just self-destroy himself.
People love to say love is a
Love is
number. What?
It is not a number, I think is what you're trying to say there.
UK viewers.
When it comes to kids, though, no.
Yeah. See, he's telling them to ignore that because he's pulling it up and he's spending time researching these things as he's talking to these very, very, very young women. And here's another video of him here talking to someone on... Actually, I've got a better video. Let me pull one up here. This is actually a video that we got edited just before the show. So this is one that is like hot off the presses that we edited and censored. So I want to play this one because I know it's clean and better to show than perhaps the other one I would show. But once again, this is a person who's under criminal investigation. So think about this type of behavior and what it shows of his character and what it shows the problem.
Question.
What?
Say hypothetically Johnny does manage to get back to the States. Would his,
This?
child duty do here reflect back in the States and just get him sent into jail, a prison
Well,
here?
because legally he didn't do it in the States, no.
That's dumb.
Legally?
Would they be wanting to send him back to be persecuted? Or is he just off scot-free if he gets back
Again,
here?
if it happens outside the jurisdiction, it just depends. Like, for instance, say I kill someone in Missouri, Kansas can't charge me with murder because it happened in Missouri. I'm using that as an example.
Right. Huh.
Age is just...
I don't
jail is
know.
just-
This topic has many shades, location, rules, etc.
Yeah. Woof.
Regardless, I don't think if you're like 25, you shouldn't be talking to 16-year-olds. Just throwing that out there.
Prosecutors in Korea about whether or not he still represents a danger. Let's show this here.
Yo, what's
Why
up?
not they have scummy people that go to Thailand and other places to pursue such things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's...
Sorry, I'm into...
That's cute.
I
Right.
don't know, he's a level S pest in other countries. I like how they have this, like, just blurred, because I think it's...
Oh.
Let's
Wait, let's try to talk to her. Hello, what's up, lady? How are
Where are
you?
you from?
Where are we from? Where are you from?
China.
Oh, God.
Oh,
중국 원수해.
you see the flag we got right there? We have China flag right there. You see that?
Yeah.
He's also got a Makima flag, if you notice that.
Oh no. Get that anime out of this
We're
guy.
Americans, but yeah. We love China.
Can you
Okay, first of all, fact check. First of all, yeah, that is a child. That's why they're censored right now. Also, Hank is not an American. Hank is not an American. Let's just be very clear. He will never be an American, and he is not an American. He wants to be.
Okay, so he is not an American citizen at all.
No, I don't know Hank's backstory, so I couldn't tell you. Legal probably knows more than I do.
Well, if he says so, then yeah, I'll assume.
Stays in Vegas.
That's like what happened. The biggest is the biggest. The
Being
Hangover.
American. Very bad, but he is not.
Can you speak Chinese?
He can't. Speak there, speak there. 人不是看白眼，你 speak Chinese 对不对？
中国万岁！操日本，操韩国，操美国。我们的队，我们的队伍像太阳，脚踏着祖国的大。
You think their combined IQ equals 90?
I think their combined IQ is barely 50.
Sorry. I
What you apologizing for? It's your new wife. Hey, he's trying to move to China. You can go to China with him.
Mind you, these are
Y'all cannot see how much I am cringing into a ball right now.
Why? What is this? This is just
Stupidity.
No. What they're doing? What is this? This is like a website where you.
It's It's kind of like chat roulette where you have video cameras and they switch out. People quit doing it because then predators would get on there, show their dick to kids, and then it just. I guess it's an Asian version of it.
all that like.
What
this
parents
is,
let
this
their
is,
kids do this?
Parents that don't give a shit, apparently.
super cringe, and this goes on for a while, but this is similar to what actually Slightly Homeless, and I believe somebody else, I don't know if it was Suspendus or whoever else, they were actually arrested in Nepal for propositioning underage girl for marriage, right? This is stuff that in many places would be criminal, right? Going and propositioning children for marriage.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? Where you from? Latvia? Never been
no.
Hey, show your camera. Show your face.
there. Yeah, show your face.
No.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
Hank scaring the hoes. That's what I'm saying. Hank, you start screaming political shit on the bitches and it makes them scared.
Yo. Wait, that's a kid.
No, maybe
Hello?
because you're grown men.
Where you from? Philippines?
Philippines, but that's a kid.
Hey, free
And
my...
he knows, right? And this is the Free the Vitali one, right? We'll skip around here. I'm gonna skip around a bit.
What the f*** was that?
Wait, so they didn't know the last one was a kid, and he's just now getting a moral compass?
I don't know. Don't question stupidity. Just watch it.
I question this, what's his name again?
Hank.
Hank. I question this Hank guy.
We're all edging for when he goes to jail, and we're all just going to simultaneously come at the same time when he gets like 30 years. I swear.
No, when he gets life. I want to see him get life.
Once again,
Colombia.
let me play that back because he says the line here.
Johnny is the point literally digging his own grave. Sorry, but nobody will miss you.
Yep.
What's up? Hey.
Maybe
Hey,
Hank.
don't skip us.
Hey.
Hank's getting to that point.
Are you a girl or a lady boy?
I don't think they have that in Kazakhstan. He made it be scared. Colombia!
Yo,
Hey, why you make that face? What the f*** was that face? What the f*** was that?
I'm sure they're kids.
See, there you go. So he says it pretty clearly there. Like
Why are there
these
so-
are kids, and then John.
You know what I want to know? Why is there so many kids on this thing? I want to know that.
Can we just all agree? Can we just to find a way to ban minors off the internet?
I know, right?
Just for everybody's sake, just ban minors off the internet.
Living in the 90s, I never had prominent access to the internet, and when I did, it was only stuff like Neopets.
Or like you had to deal with like 15 kilobytes per second dial-up internet.
Yeah. The only things I did on the internet back when I was a kid was Neopets and looking up Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.com and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honey, what does he say? He doesn't care, right? He doesn't care. It's repeated, and this goes on for a bit. I'm not going to play all of this, but this is just some of the most cringe stuff I've seen. That they spent an extreme amount of time on.
Hey, no, don't do that.
Wait, hold on. What happened there? Hold on. What happened there?
That Skyport in chat was
Where are you
crazy.
from?
I don't
I'm from
know.
America. He's from
Oh, I remember. Don't you miss Skype when we first met?
Oh, yeah.
And then now it's dying or dead.
America.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
is
from Texas.
weird.
He's not American.
Texas, Arizona.
Get your ass out of my state.
Yeah.
I like Mexican.
I like Mexican. Jesus Christ.
Mexico, they got the big booty, the big bunda, culo grande.
Can we go to Korea, bro? Please, let's do Korea. Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
don't
let's
do
make-
Korea, dude.
Wait.
You already dug your grave so deep there. Maybe you start.
We're gonna do Korea. We're gonna do
Let's
Korea. We're gonna
stay
do
with
Korea.
them until
They don't even speaking back to us.
Okay, so they're doing some wild there. It's super.
You know, I'm not gonna suggest anything. I'm not promoting violence or anything, but I am so surprised there has not been someone who's got an assassin out for this guy or something at this point.
Even MySpace help us all.
You MySpace. Yeah.
I never mess around on MySpace.
Cringe.
even
I'm
when
not
from
gonna play
that
all day.
age.
It's 10 minutes of.
Dude. I never messed. I only got a Facebook account when I met you in 2014. I
13?
never. Huh?
Wasn't it 13?
No. Okay, when I was living with you in 14,
Oh, okay.
when we were living at your mom's.
I remember 2008 to 2011. Facebook was fun.
But you had to sit there and convince me to make a Facebook account, and I still don't fucking use it. I still don't care for it. And then you are the one just recently making me an X account.
Yeah, for our video, even though we don't post anything on there, we need to start doing that more.
I think the only thing I do use is my Instagram, but that's mainly to post my art stuff.
Post your art stuff on X too.
I guess.
Cringe.
I'm just too lazy to
and
care.
there is some like this screen cap though. I will say like this like unhinged screen cap here is pretty good of Johnny, right? This is pretty good.
I was 8 years old when I had MySpace, then found 4chan Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh, you hear that 4chan got like hacked and
666 account for.
Oh, you know, the Twitter. It's called X now, whatever.
Twitter X, what do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Listen, this behavior, when it's coupled with the charges that are very serious, when it's coupled with deepfakes, when it's coupled with child harassment, when it's coupled with obstruction of business that is for, horrible, degenerate, nasty
just
behavior around
messing
children,
around.
it is
Yeah.
absolutely something serious that can be used.
I do not have a
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Thank you. You knew where my brain was going. Yeah.
Used against him and submitted as evidence against him, and certainly it will be. These last bits that I showed you there, and that's not even everything, just me showing you a selection of it, because
Dude, unless they can make like a VTube model OnlyFans.
They did, Melanie.
Really?
Yeah, she did a 3D model. I wasn't on OnlyFans. It was something else, but that's how she got famous. Chatterbait. That's what she did. Chatterbait.
So what? You can have your VTube model stripped down nude and junk?
Yeah, that's what she did. She made the first month. She made like $200,000 doing that.
That's cool. I want to do that. But then we had to get
You gotta get a full 3D model.
Yeah.
And tracking.
Yeah.
frankly, I can't watch 10 minutes of that. I can't sit through 10 minutes straight of him, creeping on minors. It is not going to look good for them when it comes before the Korean court. Not at all.
Oop, push buttons.
Well, that
Damn,
was
that video ended without me realizing it.
Well, that was that.
Well, that was that video. Thank you for joining us. Bye. Okay.